Vinyl community, Beatles community, music community. I'm gonna do a review finally since this been dropped since November the 9th. I made another video for my Jimi Hendrix box set and accidentally made a mistake of saying today was the 23rd because I'm thinking tomorrow's Thanksgiving, but actually today's the 21st. But still, it's been a while since I've been moving, been in a lot, and I still haven't got my music room together. And also, I came down with a bad sinus infection, so it was hard for me to do a review. But I have been listening to it, not in on my stereo system because it's not hooked up yet, but in the car. I gave a review on the first disc. My review on the first disc was, a lot of things that stood out. Mostly the song "Dear Prudence" stood out mostly to me. I could tell right away once I put on the disc that it was amazing. The sound quality is much better. The clarity of the music, all the instruments you can hear is right up front in your face. Especially on "Dear Prudence." You can hear that bass like boom, 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 boom. The bass is real up front in your face. All the instruments. So the first disc, was good. Second disc I listened to, good too, but the second disc is not my favorite. I love all the White Album, but the first disc of the White Album, side one and side two, is those are my favorites. I could hear everything. Now, the disappointing thing was in Helter Skelter when Ringo says, I got blisters on my fingers. He's in another room. You can barely hear it. That I don't like. But everything else, it stood out real good. The Esher demos, amazing. It sounds like you're just right there in the room with them when they're recording. Also with the sessions, it's all of it. Especially Esher demos, you actually see what kind of musicians the Beatles were back in '68. They pretty much, they proved everything. I can only imagine hearing this album for the first time back in '68. But you actually get to, hear. And you get to hear what type of musicians, like I said, they were. They were some incredible musicians. So just hearing them Esher demos was just was amazing. It's amazing, that they could put together that body of work. And this, that's why I said this is my favorite, one of my favorite Beatle albums, the White Album, because there's so much diverse. It's a diversity of music and of collaboration. Actually, first time George Harrison put Eric Clapton on, brought somebody else outside of the Beatles, to record with them and stuff. This box set is amazing. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 10. And I know it's off topic, but I gave my Jimi Hendrix Deluxe box set because I ordered it the same time I ordered this. I gave that a 7. Because I felt that, the packaging was good, but, they just could have did better with the music. This packaging is good and the music is good. This is everything that you want of the White Album. If you're a White Album fan like I am, then you want to get this super deluxe box set, opposed to the vinyl. Like I said, this even the book form of it, all the information that's packed in it. And not only that, just the music alone. Giles Martin did a great job on this box set. And I'm just going through it. Like I said, with the Esher demos and stuff, it's just amazing. It's amazing how, they're amazing musicians. This is why right here, when you listen to this is why all of us are fans of the Beatles and stuff, because they put so much, they put a mark, on the world. They set the bar high. They really did set the bar high. Like I said, when this came out, so much was going on at the time, Vietnam War, civil rights, and they just molted right into what was going on at the time, Blackbird, That's, to me, that's pretty much that they said, something about civil rights and stuff. Um, just so much was going on at the time, and for this album to, come out during that time, it was a big landmark, of an album. Um, that's about much I could say to it. There's been tons of reviews and people talking about each song, and they write down, they jot down each song of, what it's like, and I don't. I want eventually I will do that because I'm not. I'm just now starting these videos and stuff. But you know, being a Beatle fan myself and listening to the Beatles ever since I was 13 years old. No, I'll take that back. I wasn't 13. I was probably like 12, maybe 11 or 12, possibly. Um, that I've listened to them over and over again. And like I said, this album stays in rotation with me. The White Album stays in high rotation with me. I listen to at least once a month. And a lot. That says a lot. It's just that I love it. I love this album. I love everything about it. But that's my review on it. I know it's a short, quick review, but hey, trust me, if you don't have this and you like the White Album, go get it because, once again, like Analog Planet said, this stuff is not going to stay in print long. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, it's always going to be in print. Okay, try getting the Beatles in mono vinyl box set. Try getting that because you're going to be paying quite a bit for it because it's already out of print. From what I hear, that's out of print. This stuff is not going to be in print forever. So if have the money to get it, get it. You know, um, and this was numbered. Like I said, my number was 0002071. That's slight. Some people had higher numbers, some people had lower numbers, but I thought the packaging on this is great. And just for the music alone, and I haven't even listened to the Blu-ray yet. So, I haven't even listened to that yet. Once I get my Blu-ray hooked up and stuff, I'm trying to hook it up to my stereo system. I'll listen to that to see, and come back and, tell you how that is. But from far as what I heard from listening to disc 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, man, let me tell you, and 6, all of it is amazing. It's amazing. It feels like you're right there with them in the room, and I can't say it anymore. But that's my review on it. Get it. Go out and get it because it's amazing box set. Okay, so go out and purchase it or try to get it for Christmas. One of the two. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button and like button, and have a nice day.